This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Here I am, here I am.
Welcome back to Realistic Fishing. Today I have a package. I got this in the mail. It's from Chris in Wiley, Texas. Feels pretty heavy. Maybe soft plastics, maybe lead sinkers. Let's cut it open and see what Chris sent to the show. Alright, the box contains a letter and it says, Realistic Fishing. I wanted to send you some lures for you and your show. Do with them as you please. I think you do a great job with your channel and find myself following you in your fishing adventures. Keep up the great work, and as always, keep it realistic. Enjoy. Chris, aka The Graveyard. Well, thank you very much, Chris. Let's see what lures are in the package, and I'll do with them as I please, which means we'll look through them, we'll talk about them, and maybe we'll add some to the prior giveaway. Maybe we'll give some away in the future. I don't know, let's just get unpacking. It's getting hot here in the fishing studio. First item, we have KVD Perfect Plastics Blade Minnow. Looks like a nice lure, soft jerk bait of sorts, minnow pattern in bluegill color. Interesting lure here. Let's see what else we got. We have some Yum Pulse. Similar. This is a pedal tail swim bait in a Houdini color pattern, a little bit lighter than the bluegill, but similar. Kind of smoky, kind of sparkly. Here is Fan Mang. Let's Go Great Angler. Just gonna guess that this one is Chinese, based on the Let's Go Great Angler moniker here. Pre-rigged swim baits. They got the hook coming out. Just tie it on, cast it out, reel it in. These actually look pretty good. They've got some printed patterns, different kinds of fish. So far, 3 packs of minnow imitators. Let's see what else we got.
Merry Christmas to you. Ho, 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 ho. And keep it realistic.
These are the Spunk Shad. That's a funny name. Missile Baits Spunk Shad. Similar to that first one. This one does not have a paddle tail. So I consider it a jerk bait, but this might even be something like a drop shot bait if you fished it on a big drop shot. Spunk. Next we have some more minnow imitators. We have HD True Color Ripple Shad pre-rigged swim baits. Yeah, kind of like this. THK Fish. Makes fishing better. Orange swim baits. These look like goldfish. Huh. I would guess this is imported from China as well. Alright, here's another one. This one says Fishing Lure. I'm not familiar with this brand, but it's an interesting little bait. Looks kind of like a shrimp. I don't know if the camera can focus on this. Interesting lure. Guessing this is also imported. Looks pretty cool though. A little stiff. Not sure how you would fish that. Maybe on a jig head, just hopping it off the bottom. Pretty cool though. More blade minnows. We looked at this one already. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So this is a bag of Yamamoto's Yamasenko 5-inch. I love this product. I have my own Yamasenkos up here. Good bait, really soft. Stickworm. What else we have? Dr. Fish. Almost real soft bait. Almost real. I can't quite see what it looks like. Maybe a craw. Nope, it's a big grub. Interesting. It's like a 4-inch grub. That's pretty cool. Here's some OSP. This looks Japanese. This one looks different. I actually have 2 of them in my hand. They were stuck together. OSP. 5-inch. I like this. I'm not sure who makes these, but that's pretty cool. I like this one. What else do we have? Some Z-Man. We all know Z-Man. This is a fatty Z. Another soft plastic minnow / worm profile soft stick bait. Don't want to mix this up with the other plastics if they're not in the bag. Another Z-Man, Mag Fatty Z. Awesome. These are Z-Mans I don't have. I use the Ned Rig stuff mostly, but I welcome Z-Man. It's fun to try new lures. Here's some more Yamamotos. These I do have, 4-inch Yamasenkos. Pretty cool. That's a good bait, I know for sure. We got some Guggen baits cracking craws. Everyone knows Guggen baits. If not, you've been living under a rock. Here's some more KVD Perfect Plastics Swimmin' Shiner. I might have this somewhere. Maybe it's in the giveaway I just did, actually. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Anyway, KVD Perfect Plastic Swimbaits. I gotta keep moving. There's so much stuff in here. Wow, another package of Z-Man. We got some Mag Fatties again. This is actually quite large for a Z-Man bait, a long worm like this.
This is Craig from Fishing with Lord Almighty, and you're watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
We got some more missiles. These are the ones we looked at. Spunk Shad. Already looked at it. Another pack. That'd be great for a giveaway since there are multiples in here. More Blade Minnow. Same deal. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So this is some Nikos. Nico Leeches. I am familiar with this brand. Soft plastics. A lot of people like this for creek fishing. Here's one I am familiar with. Powerbait Max Scent. This is the Hitworm. I do like the color. Kind of brownish tan like a real worm, an earthworm. That looks great. Here's some Powerbait the General. This is what I have up here. Hey, Charlie's Worms. This is a nice pretty pack of something I got from a flea market unboxing. This one looks really nice though. Much newer, much prettier packaging. This is the Red Shad Finesse Worm from Charlie's Worms. Good looking bait. The stack is growing over here. Wow, this is nice. Wow, I don't have any of these. This is an impressive swim bait here. This is a Megabass. Megabass Magdraft 6-inch shad pattern. I've never fished with one of these because it's typically out of my price range, but now that it fell into my lap, I might give it a try. Wow, that's a good one. Let's see what else we have. Powerbait Pro Design Speed Boss. I do not have this item, although I am a fan of Powerbait. So it's a stick worm with claws on the end. A speed worm. That's awesome. There's actually lures in here I am not familiar with and haven't tried, and I have a big collection. This is impressive. This is a Rage Twin Tail Menace Worm. Same thing as that, just a different brand. Same design though, speed worm. Here's some Lunker City 4-inch finesse fish. I might have this in a different packaging. The old black and blue and gold. I think I tried this recently. If not, I had it in my hand. I know this is pretty good. Soft jerk bait. Here's another spunk shad, perfect for a giveaway in the future. That's 3 of them, maybe 4 of them now. Trout Trick. Z-Man Trout Trick. I do not have this in my collection. This is a soft plastic worm. No boot tail. It almost looks like it'll have a tail, but it doesn't. Pearl Blue Glimmer. That's pretty cool.
Hey, it's Ian from the rock band The Cleellum. Challenge to all you realistic fishermen out there. Play our record to let me know what song catches the most fish. Listen to Alec.
Wow, this box just keeps going and going. My mouth's getting dry from all the talking. Here's another Rage Twin Tail Menace. That's 2 of those now. More Mag Fatty Z's. Awesome. You can't have too many of these. Long, almost indestructible worms by Z-Man. I don't have that in my collection. Here's another pack of Yamamoto's. These are double tails. So we got some grubs here from Yamamoto. Here's a hard bait. This is a Strike King Sexy Dog Hard Knock. I don't think I have this in my collection. Looks good. Topwater walking bait. Wow. Another Magdraft. It's like a perch pattern or something. Wow. Another one. So 3 packs of Megabass Magdraft. This video on YouTube went viral, and it's just a swimming swim bait. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm curious to try this. Coming down the home stretch here, I can see the bottom of the box. Wow. We got some 4-inch Yamamoto. We got some more 4-inch Yamamotos. Some more Fatty Z's. Here's an Eye Candy by Northland. It's another soft stick bait. Almost looks like a drop shot bait. Here's some more Z-Man Elaztec. These are SMH worms. Shaking my head worms. More indestructible stick baits by Z-Man. Here's some more pre-rigged swim baits by Powerbait. I've actually used these and I've caught a bass. Not often, but I have. That's for sure. Here's another Hard Knock KVD Sexy Dog. Topwater walking baits. All right, just a few items left. We have some Mr. Twisters here. I might have these. This looks like a fork-tailed grub, or a twin-tailed grub by Mr. Twister. You can put this like on the back of a spinner bait, or even a jig to give it a little more action. Powerbait the General, Maxent, just like this. And last, but definitely not least, Live Target Shad 3-piece, 4.5-inch. These look fantastic. Between these and the Megabass, I'm not sure which one I want to go for. They're both great looking lures here. Awesome, awesome box. Thank you, Chris, very much for sending all of these lures to the show. Just looking at them is fun. Fishing with them will be even more fun, and giving some away, that'll be happening soon. 'Cause it just so happens I already have a giveaway going from my last video. Go back and check it out if you haven't. Guess my 3 favorite lures and win. Hey, thanks again, Chris. Thanks a million. And thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.